welcome to Tuesday. I only know that because Tamzin just introduced her vlog and told me it was Tuesday. No, I do kind of know because we had planned to drive back from Sierra Vista on Monday, which would make today Tuesday because that's how days work. One day follows the other. We had a slow morning because I couldn't wake up. I set my alarm for 9 and I heard it go off. And the next thing I knew, it was 9:50 something. Oops. So it's 11:30 by the time we got ready and everything. We're at Gearland Commons. We're gonna go get brunch at Snooze. Tamzin's with me.
Of course.
I left her behind. I left her at the house. I'm here to get Snooze by myself.
No, that would be very, very sad because I've been looking forward to this day for so long.
I know. It's a cloudy day. We're hoping that it burns off.
Well, I'm hoping. I think Andrew's enjoying the coolness.
I'm kind of enjoying the cloudiness and the slightly cooler temperatures. I think it's in the 80s right now. I think it's gonna get into the 90s. It is humid, but like I said, the temperatures are cooler, so it's bearable. It's just nice to not be 116. But we had a massive monsoon storm come through the valley yesterday, and I mean, you know it's huge when it actually makes it into Phoenix, because normally they break up around the edges of the valley. So it was huge. We drove through it. If you've watched the Sierra Vista 3-day weekend road trip vlog, you'll have seen that. My sister was kind enough to take some video for me because I was driving, so obviously I couldn't vlog it. But yeah, it was crazy, and it has been, I don't even know how many years since I've driven through a storm like that. So it was intense. It was pretty intense. So glad I've had a good night's sleep, and now I'm ready for some good food. So let's go. The sun is coming out, so Tamzin and I can go to the pool. How do you feel about that, Tamzin? And now after wandering through anthropology and papyrus, doing a little bit of damage, we're gonna go wander through Z Gallery. to the vlog. It is the end of Tuesday. I'm so tired. We had a good day. We had a yummy breakfast, brunch at Snooze, and then we did a lot of shopping. And then we came home and Tamzin filmed a couple videos, which was good. Then we went to the pool, and then we went and got Chipotle for dinner, which was yummy. And we've just finished watching About Time. Excellent film, if you haven't watched it. Tamzin's taking a shower, and then I think we're going to watch another movie, so that would be good. I'm a bit annoyed with myself. I bought a tube of Lana Lips 101 ointment, which I've been wanting to try for ages, but I've never been able to find it in store. I would have had to order it online, and I finally found it at Anthropologie. I was so excited. Bought a tube. It's not cheap. It's like $17.99, $18. I used it before we went down to the pool, and I used it after I got back from the pool. And I swear I put it in my handbag, and now I can't find it. I've looked everywhere. I've looked in all my pockets. I've looked in all of the bags. I went back down to the pool to see if I left it there. It's not there. I called Chipotle to see if it fell out of my bag there. They haven't seen it. It's like it's just vanished. It's like I just took $18 and just threw it in the trash. And I'm just, it's so little and it's so stupid, and I shouldn't be beating myself up. But after forgetting my battery charger over the weekend, and then having to run out and buy that, I just feel like I'm spending a lot of money because my brain can't remember anything. Like I'm kind of at my limit of stupid mistakes that I can make and not completely beat myself up about it. And I wouldn't mention this, but I feel like I'm probably not the only one who does this. Please let me know in the comments. Don't let me feel alone. I'm hoping it will just randomly pop up somewhere, but I have literally looked everywhere and I can't find it. And it's just making me feel mentally just not good. Between that and then the whole charger issue, it's just making me feel like I just can't do anything right. And I know that's not true. I know there's a ton of things that I do right every day, but when stuff like this happens, it's the little things that just tear you down. Anyway, I just wanted to vent and rant. Hopefully someone knows what I'm talking about and has felt the same way.
Hello, I am Tamzin. You're probably aware of that by now. And I have just found Andrea's lip balm. I'll tell you a little story. I said to Andrea, where did you last have this lip balm for sure? Because I am convinced it's in this apartment, okay? And I knew it was annoying her, so I was like, I'm going to resolve this situation. She said, I swear I applied it round here somewhere. And I was like, well, if you think you did, you probably did, okay? Don't convince yourself otherwise. At this point, that's the last recollection you have of this lip balm, so you definitely did it round this spot. Bearing in mind she's been everywhere looking for this lip balm, okay? So I looked under, I tidied up my stuff, made sure it not fell under any clothes or anything. And then I was like, I bet you it's around this area, because that's where you said you last applied it. Makes sense. Well, you know what I did? I looked around this area, patted around the chair a bit, thought, oh,
I just lifted that blanket
it might be around here. Lifted up the chair blanket and look what was there. Looks familiar, hey? Found it.
Like, seriously, I'm laughing and I'm crying at the same time. Oh, I'm losing my mind.
What would she do without me, eh?
She's not allowed to leave. Tamzin's mom, Karen, if you're watching this, I'm keeping her. I'm keeping her. You don't get her back. You can come visit her here.
Saved her $18.
Seriously.
That's what I did. Plus tax.
Plus tax.
We're now going to resume our nice movie night. We're no more panicking about lip balms. Ooh. Maybe, I don't actually have any words anymore. That's all. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was an intense game. Tamzin and I are at the house. Tamzin's a bit disappointed. We were so hoping England would win, but Croatia managed to take it. This is why I don't watch sports. That was too intense. I always want everyone to win, and I don't want there to be any losers, and so I don't watch sports because that's just not how they work. We had very yummy In-N-Out for lunch. Got Gus right here being a little pathetic pest, and I've got Lexi right here just doing what she does best, which is sleep on the couch. Lexi's happy to just sleep and be near you, but Gus wants to be on you and in your lap, so he's trying. It's just about 2 o'clock. I think we're gonna go swimming in a little bit. It's kind of cloudy, kind of sunny. The sun keeps going in and out, but it's still pretty warm and pretty humid out, so we're gonna cool off in the pool and then have dinner with my parents a little bit later. So that's what we're up to right now.
A wild Andrea in the ocean. I would have done my David Attenborough impression, but I can't do one, so sorry about that.
Alrighty, we are home. We just drove through a pretty crazy monsoon storm. I was trying to keep myself together for Tamzin's sake, but that was definitely a bit scary. We've been getting just much more of a monsoon season so far than we have in the past. I guess Arizona wants to show Tamzin what it can do, because it doesn't rain here the way that it rains in the UK. I always joke, but I'm also kind of half serious. When it rains here, it does so of biblical proportions. So the highway was definitely a bit scary. There was lots of lightning up in the clouds, so the clouds were just lighting up. Tamzin got some of it on camera, so make sure you watch her vlogs from these days, and then you'll probably see some of it. But it's about 8:30, we're home. We're kind of tired from the pool. We managed to swim for probably almost 3 hours before the storm started coming in, and we kind of had to get packed up and get everything inside quickly because it started to rain on us at the house. My dad brought home some Greek food from a local Mediterranean grill place, so we had a really yummy dinner.